It's a cruel act, and it's on the rise. Foreclosure rescue scams taking advantage of homeowners during what could be the most difficult time of their lives. The Target 12 investigators have learned complaints are pouring in. Unscrupulous companies claiming to save homes from foreclosure when, in fact, their only intention is to rip you off. Eyewitness News reporter Susan Hogan exposes the deceptive acts in this Target 12 investigation.
The thought of losing your home to foreclosure is bad enough, but oftentimes homeowners are so desperate they fall victim to con artists who promise to save their home, but ultimately make the situation worse.
I had to refinance.
For 27 years, Lorraine Tokarski of Woonsocket called this home.
I've been there so long, it's all I know.
But a recent divorce put Lorraine in debt and put her home in foreclosure.
I was devastated. It's home, yeah.
Vanessa Silva and her husband bought this two-family home in Johnston. But when the second-floor tenant stopped paying rent, the Silva's investment home went into foreclosure.
It's a lot of pressure at home, in your relationship, your work.
On the brink of losing their homes, both Lorraine and the Silvas were desperate to find help. Well, it didn't take long. There were many companies willing to save their homes. That is, for a price.
I seen a small article. Said stop foreclosure immediately.
Lorraine called a foreclosure company in Houston. The company promised to negotiate a forbearance program with her mortgage lender. They wanted $1,238. Lorraine sent the money, and that was the last time she ever heard from the company. Days later, her house was up for auction. Vanessa Silva found her foreclosure recovery company online. For $3,900, the company promised to save her home. She paid and then never heard back. Days later, her house went into foreclosure.
People have to understand that these predators only care about separating them from their money. The house may be the biggest investment you or I will ever have. To them, it's simply a source to get your money.
$300.
Consumer attorney Chris LaFave says his office is swamped with people who've been duped by unscrupulous foreclosure recovery companies.
It's an opportunity, really, a growing opportunity to take advantage of vulnerable people.
Be alert to the most common predatory scams. The phony foreclosure prevention specialist who charges outrageous fees for making phone calls on your behalf and never follows through. The lease buyback. Homeowners deceived into becoming renters in their own home and buying it back. But the terms of this scheme so demanding, the buyback becomes impossible. The bait and switch. Homeowners duped into signing documents to bring the mortgage current. Instead, they're signing over the deed to their home. Not all foreclosure recovery companies are bad. You just need to know how to detect the bad guys. For more information, log on to our website, foxprovidence.com, and we will give you all the information you need to know to prevent becoming a victim of foreclosure fraud. I'm Susan Hogan, Eyewitness News.
There's much more to come on Eyewitness News.